Alexa, what do you do?
I can play music, answer questions, get the news and weather, create to-do lists and much more.
So this is the Amazon Echo. It's been out in the States for a little over the year, but it's now just come to the UK. It's only been out a few days, and I've been getting to grips with it. Now, what you can do with this is, as it says, you can play music, you can ask it for news updates, you can check the weather, your transport, you can add things to the shopping list, although that doesn't seem to be supported just at the moment in the UK. Let me try. Alexa, can I buy pancakes?
I'm sorry, but I can't help you shop right now. Soon you'll be able to ask me to buy millions of items using only your voice.
So I can't buy anything yet, but it does a lot else. I can check the news, for example. Alexa, what's in the news?
Here's your flash briefing. In Sky News.
From the Sky News Centre at midday. In the next hour, a 1.2...
So you've got the news going, and you can customise this through the app. You can also adjust the volume by twisting the top of it.
Comet. Rosetta has been orbiting Comet 67P for 2 years. It will send back detailed photos before
Alexa,
moment of impact.
Stop. But the best part, I think, is that you can play music through it. You can link up your Spotify or your Amazon Music or your TuneIn accounts, things like that. So I could say, Alexa, play Kasabian.
Playing Kasabian from Spotify.
One thing I have found when it's producing a lot of volume, if it's playing music, is it can't hear you quite as well. You do have to ask it to, you have to shout at it a little bit more. For example, you could say, Alexa, play music.
Here's a prime station you might like. Eagles.
Eagles are good. But if you get a bit fed up with it and you just like, it can't hear you, sometimes once or twice I've had to say, Alexa, shut up. It doesn't even listen, it's like a bad child sometimes. Alexa, shut up. There we go, see, it can listen. So, although it has 7 built-in mics, which has what's called a far-field technology, so you can actually have more than one of these, and it will pick up the nearest one to you and respond to it from that. But it's not perfect. Once or twice, sort of 80% of the time it works, but sometimes it doesn't quite hear you. You do have to shout at it. So aside from being a big cylindrical water bottle shaped thing with a perforated speaker grill here, the most obvious thing about it is the light bar at the top. You can press a little button on top. There's 2 buttons. That wakes it up. There's also a mute button, which if you press makes it go red, and there you are, so it's muted. And it looks very futuristic, it's quite subtle. It's got a full 360 speaker, so you don't have to have it in the center of the room like I'm doing here for the purpose of the video. You can have it in a corner, you can have it in your kitchen, you could, anything you want really. Alexa, are you always listening?
I only send audio back to Amazon when I hear you say the wake word.
So you're not going to take over the world?
I'm sorry if I did anything to make you feel that way. It wasn't my intent.
So the Echo here is £149 at 99, which is quite expensive. It is a Bluetooth speaker, so you've got that going for it. It's not the sound quality isn't the best. I recently reviewed the Sound Blaster Raw 2, and it doesn't quite match that. But it's decent, and you can set timers, you can set alarm clocks. If you do have a lot of smart home systems, this will integrate with that through the app. It's all done through the app, including setting it up. And you can get the mini docks as well, which you can spread throughout your house. So if you have sort of a Philips Hue or Nest smart home systems, you can integrate it here. So you could say, lights on, lights off, that sort of thing. So it's pretty cool, and there's quite a lot you can do with it, but it does come down to whether you have a smart home, whether you're within range of sort of Just Eat or Domino things where you can order food. Amazon shopping doesn't seem to be here just yet in the UK, but that should be coming soon because it is available on the US one. So quite a lot of stuff here for 150 quid. Whether you need it or not, that's another question. Alexa, what's the meaning of life?
The meaning of life depends on the life in question. 42 is a good approximation.
True. So that's the Amazon Echo. It's very easy to set up, and this has been a quick review and a bit of a walkthrough of it. Let me know what you make of it in the comments below, whether you think you will buy one. And thank you very much for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you again on the Tech Chat. Alexa, tell me another joke.
Why is the mushroom always invited to parties?
He's a fun guy.
Because he's a fun guy.